Today we are going to see means you have to check in a duplicate means if array is having any duplicate number or not. So suppose this is the example. So we have to check means this array is having a duplicate number or not. So first method to check the to check the array is having a duplicate number or not. So we can check by using the brute force method. Brute force method. This is the simplest method by which we can do we can check the array is having a duplicate method or not, duplicate data or not. So we are taking the array and the array size. We are iterating each number by using the two loops. So I equal to 0 and I less than n I plus plus. int j is equal to I plus 1 j less than 1 j plus plus. So here ai equal to aj means suppose any number, this number we have started from this number, if this number will find here, we will find that means that element, so that number is duplicated, so we have found that element, so we will return from it, we will return 1 from here. And if after completing that process we haven't found any element, so we will print the message no duplicate have been found. So the time complexity of this program is O n square, which is not considered as best. And there are other techniques are also, by using those techniques we can do it. Like it means how we are means checking the element by using the brute force method. I am going to explain you. Suppose this is the array. So this is the array. Array is like this: 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now I is here. This is the, we are considering a starting index from the 0. So I is here. So I is here and j plus 1 to n. J will be here right now. So we are checking, that means ai equal to aj. ai equal to aj. So 3 equal to 2. No, this is not. So we will move to the j, we will increment the j. So j will be here. 3 equal to 1. No, this is the, we will again decrement the j. So j here. Yeah. 3 equal to 2. No, this is not the element. We will increment the j. So j will be here. 3 equal to 3. Yes, we have found the element which is duplicate. So we will return the 1. Yeah, this is means 1 means we are returning means true. Yeah, array is having a duplicate item. So yeah, this is the final answer. This is means by using the brute force method you can simply check means array is having a duplicate item or not. So we are going to see another method. Let's see the second method. Yeah, this is the second method. Means array is having a duplicate item or not. So in this method what we are going to do, first of all we are going to sort the array. After that we are iterating through the array, means we are checking the adjacent element. If adjacent element are same, so that means array is having a duplicate item. Let's traverse the let's see means how this code is working. Suppose this is the array. Array is like this: 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we have first sort the array. After sorting, the array will be like this: 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. By using the merge sort and heap sort we can do it means in a easy way. So this is the array after sorting. Now we are starting from I equal to 0 and checking the adjacent element. If the adjacent element is having adjacent elements are same, that means array is having a duplicate item. So I is here, so we are checking I ai equal to में ai plus 1, so I plus 1 here, so 1 equal to में 2, no, so we will increment the I, so I will be here and I plus 1 here, so 2 equal to में 2, yes, we have found the duplicate element. Like this way, and we will means iterate the array until till means we have not found the duplicate element. So here we have found the duplicate element, so means 2 yeah, array is having a duplicate item. So first of all we are traversing I equal to 0 and I less than and I plus 1. So ai, yeah, this should be minus 1. So ai equal to में ai plus 1 and duplicate exists if we found the element duplicate. Means after this, like is in the array we haven't found any element which is duplicate, so after that means this message will be printed, no duplicate. Let's see the time complexity of this code. The time complexity of this code is O n log n, because first of all we are going to sort the array by using n log n sorting technique. After that we are traversing, so O log n plus on for traversing, so which is O n log n. Yeah. What is the space complexity for this method? The space complexity for this method is O1. That's it. Let's see the third code. Let's see the third method. By using the hash table we can easily do it. Means suppose you are bounded, means that array is having, means that array, the maximum element in the array that could be. So we have taken the count, means which is 1000. So we have initialized the count by 0. So we are, after that means we are putting that element into the count, and we are incrementing the count by 1. So when we will find that means the count is having, means equal to 2, so that means we have found the duplicate element. So how we are going to check how this code is working, we are going to see that. So let's see, array is like this. Okay, so count 1000 is 0, 0. Initially all are zeros, count is having zeros. So now we are traversing the array. So int I equal to 0, I less than and I plus plus. Count ai is, this time I is here, so I is 0. ai count ai means 3. So on the 3 position we are incrementing. So incrementing means count of 3 will be having 1. We are checking here count of ai equal to 2, no. So again we will traverse, so I will be here. Now count of ai, which is 2, here we will increment the value which were 0 and the 1. Again we will check that means the count 2 is not equal to 2. Again we will increment the I. Now I is pointing to 1. So count 1 equal to 1. Again we will check that count of ai equal to 2, no, this is not the duplicate item. So again we will increment the I will be here. So we will again increment ai count of ai was having 1, so count of ai which was 2, so 2 will be, count of 2 will be 2. So we will check count of ai which was means ai means 2 at the count of, at the position of 2 equal to 2. Yeah, we have founded the duplicate element, so we will print that element ai. So 2 is the duplicate item. Yeah, that means array is having a duplicate item. So the time complexity for this code is on. Let's see the fourth method. Let's see the fourth method. By using the negation technique, we can find the element means which is duplicate. So negation technique will work if and only if the array is in the range of this. So 1 to n minus 1. So if the array elements are in the range of this, so we can apply the negation technique. So how this technique we will work? So this is the code. This is the code for the negation technique. We are iterating and we are checking, means at that position the array is having already negative value. So if array element means at that position array is having a negative value, so that means a duplicate exists. So if that means array is not having the means negative value, so we will negate that value. Okay, let's see how this code works. So array, this is the array 3 2 1 2 3. So let's see code, how this code works. Now if a of I is here, so a of I means 0 at the position of 0 means 3 is less than 0, means 3, a of 3 is less than 0, no, because at the position of 3 there is a 1, so which is greater than 1, so it will go into the else part. So we will make this element to negative. Let's see, a of 3 equal to a minus a of 3, so this will be minus 1. Okay, again check that, again increment the I will be here, so again we will check a of I less than 0. Let's see, a of ai means 2 less than 0 means 2 at the position of 2. Oh, we were wrong. So at the position of means at the position of a3 there will be minus 2. Yeah, at the position of a of ai less than 0, that means a of a2 less than which means a of 2 at the position of 2 less than 0 means 1 is not, this is wrong, so we will go into the else part. So a2 equal to minus a of 2 means minus 1, so we will put that element. So a of 2 is minus 1. Again we will increment the I is having this time pointing to 1. Again we will check that condition, a of I less than 0, so a of I means 1, a of 1 means 2 is less than 0, no, so we will go into the else part and we will make it negative. So a of 2 equal to minus a of 2, so that means minus 2. That means minus 2. At the position of 1 there will be a minus 2. So let's see, minus 2. Again we will increment the I. Now I is pointing to this 2. A of I less than 0. A of AI means 2 less than 0. So at the position of 2, 2 is already having a negative number. 2 is at the position of A2 is -1. So this is the case. This is the correct case. So that means we have found the duplicate element. So we will print that element. So that is A of AI. We will print that element. How we will print that element? A of AI we will print like this. We will print like this. ABS A of AI. Yeah, this is our code to check the duplicate elements. We have discussed four techniques which are very useful. In those techniques, negation technique and hashing technique, those techniques are very useful to check the array is having duplicate element or not. So these were the four methods to check means array is having a duplicate or not. So this is the code, and time complexity for this method is O(n), and space complexity for this method is O1. Thank you.